Hi, I'm Robert Anderson, a violinist, composer, arranger, and music educator. I am the founder and co-director of String Project Los Angeles, a school for creative string playing located here in West Hollywood. Today, I'm going to show you a little bit about how I use this instrument at home and in my studio as a practice tool. One great thing about this violin is that it's very easy to play, and there's little to no adjustment from your regular violin that you're used to. When I picked this instrument up, I noticed that it's extremely lightweight. It feels like my violin. It's got ebony pegs that tune just like my violin. It's got a maple Albert bridge, just like my violin. And I can even use my shoulder rest that I'm used to using. This is an electric violin, so of course it has a pickup on it. Underneath the bridge, there's a piezo element that picks up all of the sound and sends it through this wire to either to your headphones or to a speaker. The control box that comes with the violin contains everything you need to practice. It's got a tuner, a metronome, and a digital effects processor with everything from reverb to distortion. So the first thing I want to do when I pick up the Sv150 and start practicing is make sure my instrument is in tune. I use the handy chromatic tuner that's located inside the control box. It has a guide that moves back and forth and indicate whether I'm sharp or flat. It's easy to follow, and I can get every string set up really quickly. All done. I've always liked to practice with a metronome, and I have one running almost every time I practice anything. With the Sv150, the metronome is built right into the control box. I'm going to demonstrate how that works. The metronome will give you any time signature, and it will also beat with different subdivisions. It can give you triplets, it can give you 16th notes. This is quarter note equals 120, and I'll just play a scale. One of the most innovative features of the control box is the MP3 player that it contains. It's got a slot on the side for standard SD cards like we use in our digital cameras. You can put music from iTunes or off of CDs onto this SD card, stick it in the slot on the side of the control box, and it'll play them for you. One of the most exciting things about it is that it will actually slow these tracks down while maintaining the pitch. The control box also has 24 different digital effects, everything from distortion to reverb. Here's some of the ones that I use regularly. Sv150 comes with an SD card that is preloaded with 16 tracks. 8 of them are accompaniment with violin solo, like this. The other 8 tracks are the same, except for the violin solo has been removed, and all we're left with is the accompaniment. That allows us to play along, and is really fun. Just like with any other audio tracks, we can slow them down and speed them up to suit our needs. Here's what the tracks sound like with the violin included. We can speed it up. And we can slow it down. Great for practicing. The other 8 tracks have the violin solo removed, so we get to play along. The control box accepts any standard SD cards, and you can put whatever audio files you want onto them for practice. I've created a couple of my own MIDI files that I have put onto this card here and will demonstrate how I practice with them. The player can read 4 types of files: MP3, M4A, WAV, and MIDI file. The track that I've created here is a chord progression that goes through all 12 keys. And it is something that I like to practice along with when I'm working on improvisation and scales. And it sounds like this. Thanks for watching.